Alright everyone, right now we are back at the Gormley GO station. Mile 26.4 on the Battle subdivision. And if you take a look on the northbound signals, they're red. So we looks like we have two southbounds coming, which is awesome. I haven't missed 107 yet, so 107 hasn't gone by yet. And I think I hear one of our southbounds right now, so I just showed up just in time. So yeah. I haven't filmed this spot for a while. The last time I came to Gormley, I was at the pedestrian crossing down there. And that's the last time, and that's when I was with Mike Waters on Good Friday. But today, I decided to come back to the Gormley station to try it out, you know. Might as well. Oh, and I definitely hear some locomotives coming right now, so I'm not sure what train this is, but I guess we have to wait and see. And of course, we got no GO trains coming because this is a weekend schedule and I'm going on a Sunday. And there's no GO train service on the Richmond Hill lines on the weekends. So yeah. Anyways, we got this southbound coming right now, so make sure you give it a really big thumbs up and let's see what we can catch today. So possible now. So the following catches were taken on Sunday, May 18th. And in total, I caught 8 trains. So let's get into them. So the first train I caught is CN M314, which is running earlier than usual. Coming out of the 17-yard in Winnipeg and sending to the Macmillan yard in Toronto. It was fed by 3282, which re-engineer gives me a K5HL horn salute. And trailing second is XCVX 3941. And that has 101 freight cars and 418 axles. Wow. I wasn't expecting to see a 314 already. Like, honestly. That honestly came way too early than I thought. I guess 314 was running early today. So yeah. Anyways, the west track is now default. But we still have something on the east track, which is line. So we got another southbound coming. And then after that, I'm sure we will get 107 and stuff. Oh, that's 107 comes first, but I'm not sure how far it is for second southbound. Anyways, I'll pause over now until something else happens. 5 minutes later, along came CN Z100. Coming out of Winnipeg and is heading to Montreal. It was there by 29.67. And trailing second is 28.54. And that has 109 rail cars and 328 axles. Wow, that didn't take that long. Like, wow, I guess that southbound intermodal was, behind 314. And it looks like the two signals went back to default. I heard something about 107 on my scanner because RTC was trying to get a hold of them. So, I guess 107 is probably going to be the next train unless we got another southbound coming. But for now, the signals are default. So, I'll pause over now. That was 314 running over the Meyer Tready hotbox detector. Now it's 100's turn.
CN detector, Bala 20. East, no alarms. Temperature 10. C, total axle 328. Speed 50.
An hour and a half later, along came CN Q107. Coming up Brampton Remote Terminal is heading to Winnipeg. It was led by 3,086, and trailing second at 3272. And that has 93 rail cars and 272 axles. And it was going into a several siding to meet with CN Q102 and Q106, which will be coming up soon.
West, no alarms. Temperature 9 C. Total axle 272. Speed 25.
Looks like Zephyr here for 102, 106. 102 is just on the approach to Brecken, 106 just at Smale. And then I got a undersiding 114 that we'll put away for you, and then 112, they might be dropping at Medora, or I'm not sure. So that's the plan here for now. Full Chief probably need a rescue, haven't heard anything back on that yet.
The next train I caught is via P001. Coming out of Toronto's Union Station is heading to the Pacific Central Station in Vancouver. It was led by 6441, and trailing second is 6424. And that has 20 passenger cars and 88 axles. And it was going into the Pine Orchard siding to meet with CN Q102 and Q106, which will be coming up soon.
CN detector, ALA 20. East, no alarms. Temperature 1-1C. Total axle 8-8. Speed 4-8.
Guys, plan right now is 2 at Pine Orchard, and probably up to Brecken for a 114, and then 112, possibly Sparrow Lake. But you know, that changes. Yeah, double at Pine Orchard, 114 probably Brecken, and 112 likely Sparrow Lake or thereabouts. You got her. We'll talk later if we have to, I think.
Hey, thank you.
For the next 3 trains are their live stream. And Fair Rail 6452 Productions was fair with me now. So the next train we caught is CN Q101. Coming out of Brampton and sent to Rubberbanks, BC. It was there by 3142, which we engineer give us a wave. And for mid DPU is 3250. And it was going up to Cedar to meet with 2 southbounds. Down.
You guys look at the bus, over.
Here we come.
Have a good day.
You as well.
Over a minute later, along came CN Q102. Coming out of Rubberbanks, BC, and is heading to Brampton. It was there by 2263. And for rear DPU, it's 2923. Next up is CN Q106. Coming out of Vancouver and heading to Montreal. It was hit by 2897, which the engineer gave us a P5 horn salute and the conductor gave us a really big wave. And for rear DPU is 2329.
GEVO on the rear.
The next Surviving train that we caught is CN Q105, which met with 106 around the Richmond Hill area. Coming out of Montreal and sending to Vancouver. It was led by 3212, which the engineer did a shaving and haircut turn show. And trailing second is 2839. And that has 98 rail cars.
was unexpected.
Alright everyone, that's going to be it for our trip to the Gormley GO station you can see here. If you take a look on the northbound signals, we are back to default, so we got nothing else coming. Unfortunately, 114 is going to be off the table for today because I have to get going right now. I don't have time to see 114, which are meeting with 101 and 105 at Peffola. So unfortunately, that's going to be off the table. And 112 is also going to be off because it's meeting with 101 and 105 at Brecon too. So unfortunately, the two southbounds are going to be off the table for today because I don't have any time, unfortunately, which honestly sucks. But oh well, at least I met up with the Rail 6452 production, who is here with me right now.
Good day.
And we did almost like an hour live stream together of all the trains we caught. Well, I filmed 105 basically, so yeah. But the battle was pretty busy. Up to this point, well, when there's nothing else coming.
Even for a Sunday.
Yeah, even for a Sunday. Too bad you couldn't get there earlier because of the wind and stuff.
Yeah, the wind was absolutely horrible today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really windy right now as we speak right now, so... But oh well. It is what it is. But I have to say that this was definitely a successful trip to Gormley, even though I just caught a lot of GEVOs and that's it. So yeah. If you enjoyed our trip to Gormley, then you know what to do. Please make sure you give this video a really big thumbs up. And subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. That will really help me a lot. And go subscribe to the Rail 6452 production. Yeah, if you want to check me out, I'll leave the links in the description when I have a chance. So go subscribe to him.
Subscribe!
Yeah. Anyways, until my next Railfan video, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Have a wonderful evening, and that will be it for the two of us. Say goodbye.
Bye now.
Yep. And I guess until my next one, I guess I will see you guys in the next Railfan video. Bye now.